base in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert! Five wide. Stop.
To the air once more, it's Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. The throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to look ahead for a couple of yards. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Once again, it's Achane. Into the secondary, past the 40. Devon Achane. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Allen now on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now Allen on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the air once more is Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Throwing again is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Very scouted. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Allen going to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 10, Dolphins 7. Driver pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple of yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
56! Alert!
Throwing is Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's 2. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Dolphins, 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The Dolphins are lining up.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, home. Ready? Monday. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down. Here's the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
31-yard line.
Ready, T! What's that? Whoa! Hey, 21 TA! What?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Tua. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Miami. Carney now to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10.
56, 56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Solo left Zion. Watch it, Austin. Go ahead.
On first and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And those Dolphins first down.
Whoa! Connor, whoa! Ready.
Tua now on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, two.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8 from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Second and a yard. At the 40.
On the draw with Achane. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Allen on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hey, home. 319.
3rd and a yard. Allen. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. To the air once more is Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
5 wide. Regular. Get down.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
To throw again, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Dolphins take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
32 Stingers.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, come on, play.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
On the ground, Achane opens up this fourth quarter. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Out, turbo 1, high.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
And he's going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
2 yards on the play.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's into the end zone yet again. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. The Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. On the move left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From 41, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
23-yard line.
Hey, home, 580! Middle. Stop. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
19-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's a big one. This third down.
All 52. 319. We go.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Long. 20, TX. Ready. Out.
His own end zone is Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. That's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit was what ultimately led to that incompletion. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. So you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 Go!
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner and just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Moving to his left. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. This one caught at the floor. They'll go up now for 2nd down.
56!
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard
Throwing again is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chain. it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
20, TX. 21G, 21G.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable.